Boris Johnson has made it to Rwanda, unlike the plane load of asylum seekers his government tried to send here last week. With wife Carrie at his side, the Prime Minister is here for the Commonwealth summit. But of course, he's having to defend that asylum policy, telling critics they have a condescending attitude to Rwanda.
I just think what they're basing their criticisms on a perception, perhaps a stereotype of Rwanda that is now outdated. And they should come here as the heads of the Commonwealth governments are coming here today, see the kind of progress that Rwanda has made. And believe me, we did a huge amount of due diligence on the legal processes, on the safety here in Rwanda, with the safety levels which are extremely high.
Awkward when one of those critics is the Prince of Wales, who is here as acting head of the Commonwealth in his mother's absence. It's never been denied that he said the policy was appalling. Prime Minister and future King will meet tomorrow. So will Boris Johnson raise this?
Critics need to keep an open mind about it. I think a lot of people can see its obvious merits. And yeah, of course, if I'm seeing the Prince tomorrow, I'm of course going to make that point.
The Prime Minister has agreed this policy with President Paul Kagame of Rwanda, who himself was once a refugee. Many criticise his record on human rights, but others say it was necessary to ensure the country could move on from the ghastly legacy of genocide. The Prime Minister today visited a memorial to the nearly 1 million who died in that genocide in 1994. But he believes a country that lived through that cataclysm can now offer a safe haven for asylum seekers arriving in Britain.
So that was today. And as we mentioned, Andy, that row over refugees is somewhat overshadowing the visit. The meeting with Prince Charles is going to take place tomorrow. Is that on the agenda? Are they going to discuss it?
What we're being told now is that they will not discuss this policy when they meet together to have a cup of tea in the margins of the summit. Instead, they will talk about other issues that are being discussed here, such as girls' education and sustainability. This has been an awkward row today, and I think both sides and both men and their teams have decided that they want to dampen this one down so it doesn't start to overshadow some of the more important work that needs to be done at this Commonwealth summit.